And so he spoke as one who had authority, and his miracles backed that up. So that's what we'll be talking about today. Turn to Matthew chapter 13. Matthew chapter 13, we will spend a bit of time in Matthew 13 in a future class. But in Matthew 13, we get a sense of what Jesus was doing when he taught. And specifically, we're going to look at his teaching in parables, because much of what he taught used figurative language. And it required some amount of interpretation. As we will see, some of it was really simple. The interpretation was not difficult at all. And then others got complicated, and people shook their heads and they didn't understand any of that. In fact, he had to interpret the parable for people to understand. And we'll see that that was a progression during his teaching. He started with very simple, easy to understand language. And as time went on, it got more and more complicated, more difficult to understand. And he explained why. In Matthew 13, beginning in verse 10, "And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables?" This is now Matthew 13, where he's talking about the parables of the kingdom, which we will look at, and people had a hard time understanding those. He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know these are his disciples, to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. For whosoever hath, to him